Steve, special night with the fans being back at the Montgomery Waters Meadow. It looked as though it was going to be a home win as well until the leg drama. What's the overriding emotions?
I'm really proud of the players. I think that, when you're at home and all of a sudden a goal goes in against them, they could have dropped their heads. I said in the first half we looked a little bit tentative. We look a little bit nervous, which is expected. I think to turn around a performance that they turn around from half-time into the second half shouldn't be underestimated. I think it's incredible. We went from a nervous team, a bit edgy, especially when they got their first goal. We went from a nervous, edgy team that want to do well, want to please, to a dominant team in the second half. We were by far the better team in the second half.
And it looked as though a goal worthy of winning any game was going to do just that. What about that from Sean?
It was an excellent finish from Shawnee. I actually didn't know he had that one in his bag, but it was certainly a great finish. But yeah.
And the penalty decision, any complaints from your point of view?
I don't think so. From where I am, it looked like it was a penalty. When I next speak to you, if you ask me that question again, I would have probably looked at it, I don't know, half a dozen times. I might say something different. If it is a penalty, what I would say is we were so anxious to clear our box and compete for every ball like they've done tonight. Those things can happen. What we need to do is realise the situation tonight. If we keep going to the end like we did, we'll get a penalty in the next month and it'll go our way.
Couple of games for you now in charge. Lots of encouraging signs, Steve.
Well, you tell me. I mean, I don't quite know what went on beforehand, did I? Apart from, watching half a dozen games, a crash course of watching half a dozen games on the internet where you don't get the proper picture, you don't get the feel for the lads. But, I think that there's plenty to be pleased about. Looking forward here.
And what about having up to 2,000 Shrewsbury Town fans here tonight?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, like I said, I was a bit embarrassed sort of going around and clapping them at the end because it isn't something I normally do. I want them to enjoy their day and their time here, but I felt as though I needed to, say hello, if that makes sense. Thank them for their support tonight because I know at the end they would have been disappointed. That's what they're driving on. But when the realisation sets in a little bit later on tonight, when they're at home having a cup of tea or in the morning when they wake up, I think they'll remember some really encouraging moments from tonight. Hopefully that's the case anyway.
You lost Brad Walker to an injury.
Yeah.
Any news there, Steve?
No, I haven't even seen him at the moment, so I need to go in and have a look and see how he is. I haven't had time. I mean, to be honest, you've ended up getting a quick press conference here.
And the games are coming so thick and fast. 9 games alone in December, which is incredible.
Yeah.
And you have to go again so quickly now with Charlton.
There's only 8 now, isn't there? Right, so we've ticked that one off. Now we've got to look for a better one going forward again.
Well done tonight. Thanks,
Thank
Steve.
you.